Hello everyone. So in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create and set up a course. So when you first log in to Schoology, you'll see your home page, and if you haven't watched the navigation tutorial yet, I recommend you do that, and it explains what you're seeing right now on the home page and everything. But to set up a course, you'll go up to where you see courses up here, click on it, and a drop down menu will pop up. And you'll see if you've already made classes, you'll see them here. This is where you can click on them to access them, and it scrolls if you have quite a few classes like I do. But you'll see at the bottom it says create. Go ahead and click on that, and then your course will pop up. So you can go ahead and put in the course name. So say you're teaching pre-algebra, you would put that here. And then where it says section name, that's where you're going to put the student's name. So you can go ahead and click on section 1, and it looks like a link, but it's not. So you can go ahead and click on it, and then you can change it from section 1 to whatever the student's name is. Well, here, I'll put it like a real name. It's going to write student's name, but I'll just put my name in there. And then click on the subject area, and then you can do the grade level, and you hit. And then also you'll see here it says add range. Later on, if you know you're going to be adding more students to pre-algebra, and I'll show you how to do that after I show you how to create the course. If you know that you're going to be adding a bunch of students and they're in a different grade range, then you can go ahead and reflect that in your setup, like, oh, I have 8th graders to 11th graders or something, or maybe I'll put 6th through 8th for pre-algebra, and then hit create. Once you hit create, that will take you to the home page for your course. The first thing you're going to want to do is set up what's called a grading period. This is really important because if you don't do that, then your assignments will not end up in your gradebook. So go ahead and click on gradebook, and that'll take you to the gradebook homepage. When you first start up a course, it'll look like this with the student sample. That'll all go away once you've added a student to your class. And I'll go ahead and show you what that looks like whenever I do the tutorial about the gradebooks. So anyways, once you're here, you want to click on grade setup over here to the left hand side. Click on that, and then you'll see it says grading periods and final weights right here. Go ahead and click on edit, and then click term A. Do not click fall, click term A, and then hit save. And then that will assign that term A grading period to your class. The next thing you want to do if you have multiple students taking the same course is go up to courses, click on it, the drop down menu pops up, and then you click on see all. And so you'll see a list of all of your courses, and you can go ahead and click on add section. So say I had another economics student, I would hit add section and then click on section 1 again, and I would just put their name in here and then hit create, and it creates a new section for that student. Now the assignments that you assign will only go to the student that you assign them to, and the students won't be able to see the other sections or anything like that. So far I haven't found any like crossover between the sections or any real reason to do it this way, other than for me it looks visually pleasing to have multiple students under one section. If you were to just go and create a new course like we did originally, like this, for each student in each class, then you would just see like economics, another student, and then below it economics, Ashwin. And just to me that it's more visually pleasing this way. Now you might be wondering, how do I get my student into my class after I've set it up? Well, if you click on the class name like I did from the See All page, or you can just click on it here, it'll load up the home page, and then to the left you'll see an access code. Now, you need to give your student that access code, and if they haven't signed up for Schoology yet, then they'll need that to sign up for an account. And so I recommend everybody does this within the first 5 minutes of their class, just so that they know that their student is in there. Whenever the end of the class comes and you want to assign them homework, it's all ready and set up. So anyways, you give them that code, you can write it down, you can email it to them, however you want to do it. And then you have them go ahead and click on sign up. And this is only if the student hasn't signed up already. So they click on sign up, they click student, and then they'll have to put the access code in there. Oh, I guess I didn't copy it. Anyways, they would put the access code in there and then hit continue, and that'll bring them to a new window where they can sign up or fill out their information, just like you did whenever you signed up. So if the student has already signed up, then it'll be a little bit different. They will, and I'm going to sign in just so I can show you. Their user interface will look very similar to ours. So you'll see up at the top, it'll say courses as well for the student, and that's where they can access all of the courses that they're enrolled in. And so what they do is click on that, the drop-down menu pops up, they click on join, and then they enter in the access code and they hit join, and that gets them into your class, and that's all you have to do. And that's about it for creating a class. So let me know if you guys have any questions, and if you haven't already set them up, you can set up the classes as you go within the first 5 minutes of your class with your student. All right, thanks.